asked him to step out of the car, the illusion began to fracture. What the officer found inside the vehicle would soon set in motion one of the most terrifying manhunts in American history. In the car, officers discovered an ice pick, rope, a crowbar, handcuffs, garbage bags, gloves, and a mask made from pantyhose. None of these items belonged to a college student on a night drive. They belonged to a predator who had already learned how to hunt. The driver's name was Theodore Robert Bundy. At that moment, he was just another suspect. Soon, his name would become a symbol of something far darker. Bundy had spent years constructing the mask he wore. On the surface, he appeared intelligent, ambitious, even charming. He studied law, volunteered in political campaigns, and maintained a polished image. But beneath that carefully crafted exterior lived a manipulative and violent mind. His ability to mimic normalcy was not accidental. It was his weapon. Long before that traffic stop, young women had begun to disappear in Washington and Utah. Students would walk home from campus or step into parking lots, never to be seen again. There were no dramatic scenes, no screams heard in the night. They simply vanished. Witnesses remembered a man with a cast or crutches asking for help, sometimes calling himself Ted. He looked harmless, even kind. And that was exactly why they followed him. In those early months, law enforcement struggled to connect the dots. There were no fingerprints, no reliable descriptions, no clear suspect. Different jurisdictions worked separate cases without realizing they were chasing the same man. Bundy moved carefully, picking his victims with calculated ease, striking in locations he knew well. He blended into the background so seamlessly that he could walk through a crowd minutes after an attack, and no one would have noticed him. Behind his soft smile and polite manner, Bundy was studying people. He knew where students gathered, how campus security worked, which parking lots were dimly lit. Each abduction was methodical. Each disappearance was almost invisible. Investigators would later realize that Bundy's first known victim was not his first attack. His violence had been escalating for years,